last night we spent the night at the women's shelter, N Street, and
we met some very interesting people. We started the night with Mary. We had like an interview with a journalist with her, so it's interesting because we heard her story and how she ended up in the situation she's in right now. And then we also met some other interesting people.
We met this woman called Evelyn, and she was really nice, and she was telling us about how she used to go to Temple in Philadelphia, and she was an psychology major, sorry. And how she would move around a lot because she was, her parents were in the military, and she would live in Japan for 3 years. And how like...
There was several that
there's a lot of women from military backgrounds.
And we ended up sitting with some of the ladies while they were watching TV, and we ended up like just talking to them about like basic stuff, just like movies, TV shows.
We got in like a little bit of a fight with one woman about leukemia, and if it was like a real blood cancer or if it was like some fake blood cancer. I don't know. She was really into it though.
So yeah, at 11, all the ladies like knew what to do. Like we didn't really have to say anything. They all just like went to bed.
And there was 2 women that were like out past curfew, so we had to wait up for them. And one of them was supposed to come back at 1, but she didn't come back till 3:30. So that was interesting. And we thought that like she wouldn't be able to open the door, so the 2 of us were freaking out that she'd be like stuck in the stairwell all night.
Well, that we would like wake up.
We didn't hear anything, so I think it was fine. But
in the morning, all the ladies like got up. Most of them knew by themselves to like get up at the time. This is like very routine there. And then we were giving out medications because they would just come into the room and get their own medication. And one of the ladies wanted to go to hospital, so we ended up having to call an ambulance for her. And
yeah, it was interesting. We didn't really know what to do, but some of the women helped us out, and they're like, just call the ambulance and we'll get her stuff. It's a common thing.
Yeah.
It is a common thing because we just told like the supervisor, and she was like, oh yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's like she didn't really like act, it was a big deal. She didn't really ask us like who it was or anything.
It's kind of weird. But we did get yelled at because apparently you're not supposed to put your head inside the dorm rooms, but we were supposed to like shut the lights off and tell them like what time it was, but yeah, they didn't like that because they felt uncomfortable with us popping in.
Yeah, because like I guess they have so many volunteers staying the night that they just kind of assume you like know basic stuff. So they did like a general overview, but they didn't go into detail. So
a lot of them were really nice. It was
interesting to see people's life stories and meet some interesting people and see it firsthand.
Yeah.